Hey everyone, it's Vegan Girl Crush, and today we are going to be making potato stew, veganized of course. So this is gonna be an easy recipe to make today. It's not gonna take too long, and it's super tasty and filling, and it's gonna make leftovers for us when we're at work tomorrow. So without further ado, let's get into this vegan potato stew recipe. I hope you enjoy it, and if you want me to cook anything else, please drop it down in the comments. I got so many different ideas, but I love to hear what other people have to think. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, disclaimer before I start this video, if you're like, girl, you be looking really pale, I have sunscreen all over my face. I just got off of work. I'm a soccer coach and other admin staff type thing called a partner service coordinator. But anyway, yeah, I was coaching some soccer sessions and I got sunscreen all over my face, so that's why I look really pale and my hair is looking a little rough. But you know what, we're still out here, we're still cooking every day, and we're still making this video, so just like a little fun fact. Anyways, let's get into it.
Here's a video of the sausage and the veggies before they're cut, and then boom, they're cut. Also, here's a little video of the potatoes that I peeled. This took quite a few minutes. I would say set aside like at least like 15 minutes for this part, unless you're like an expert potato peeler.
Y'all, so our first thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is we're going to make a roux with some oil and some flour. If you don't know about that roux life, you gotta check out my butterbean video. I go in depth how to make the roux and how to constantly babysit the roux and watch it and stir it, because you do not want the roux to burn. It burns so easy. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make a roux. I'll film a little bit of me doing that, so let's get into it.
Once again, I'll repeat, you'll need some oil and then some flour, a couple of spoonsful, and then yeah, you're just gonna stir it, make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom or burn.
Alright y'all, after our roux's been in the pot for a few minutes and we've been stirring it, then we're gonna go ahead and add our onions, our bell pepper, and our celery. And you might have to add a little bit more oil to the pot just because the roux got kind of thick and it's a lot of vegetables, so we might have to add some more oil to the pot. If I do add some more oil, I'll show y'all. So anyways, let's do it.
Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and add the bell pepper, the onions, and the celery into the pot. And then yeah, I did have to add a little extra oil, so I did that.
Alright y'all, so after you've added a little bit of oil and you got all your bell peppers and celery and onions up in your pot with your roux, it's gonna look a little bit like this. And I'll show you a little close-up of the spoon. It's kind of hard to see on this camera because it's not the best quality, but it kind of turns it a little bit brown. And yeah, you just keep stirring that for a minute and let it cook down probably about 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, so while our roux is cooking with our bell peppers, onions, and celery, and all that good stuff, we're gonna go ahead and also we're gonna throw some garlic up in there. So I'm gonna record myself doing that. And then also after we add our garlic, we're gonna put our sausage in there as well. And I'm probably gonna have to add a little bit more oil since, you know, vegan sausage definitely doesn't produce any oil like real meat does. So I'm gonna add some oil, more oil to the pot. Let's do it.
Here's a video of me adding the garlic into our pot, and then of course we're adding some more oil.
So we've added our garlic and our vegan sausage to the pot, and it looks a little bit like that. And yeah, we're just gonna let that cook down for probably about another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start adding my potatoes after that. So yeah, let's get to it. Ooh, I'm smoked out. Also, before we add our potatoes, we're gonna go ahead and add our water. I'm probably gonna add about 4 cups of water, but if I change my mind, I'll let you know. Sometimes I kind of just do these things as I go, and I change it up because I'm feeling a little different that day, so. But I'm probably gonna add like 4 cups of water. I'll show you how much I add. Let's do it.
Okay, so I ended up adding 4 cups of water to the pot, and then after I added my water, I added all 8 of my potatoes, and yeah, that's what I did.
So we added our potatoes to the stew, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that looks like now once they're added. A little something like this. They're kind of sinking at the bottom, having a good time down there. And yeah, they're gonna get really soft. I didn't pre-boil them or anything. They're just gonna get soft up in there. And yeah, that's kind of what's gonna happen. I'm gonna add some seasonings, obviously, because we're Cajun and we don't like stuff to taste plain. So watch me do that.
Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and add hella salt, lots and lots of pepper, and a good bit of hot sauce as well, and then give it a good stir. We added our salt, our pepper, and our hot sauce. It's gonna look a little something like this. And yeah, we're just gonna let that shit cook for probably like, you know, a little over an hour. It's gonna get nice and thick and the potatoes are gonna start to fall apart because they're boiling, and it's gonna turn super, super stewy. But once it comes to a boil, I'm gonna go ahead and put a lid over it. And yeah, I'm literally just gonna stir it occasionally and let it cook for about an hour. So let's do it.
So that's just gonna cook for about an hour, and we're also gonna let our stew come to a boil. That way we can cover it up with a lid, and yeah, it's just gonna cook for literally like an hour. But also, I like to eat my stews with rice, as do most people down here. So yeah, I'm gonna make some rice. Yeah, we know how to make rice already, but if we don't, watch this real quick because I'm gonna show you how to do it. So let's make that rice.
So if you haven't made rice, you know, yeah, you need a pot to put your rice in, and yeah, you always want to do however many cups. I did 2 cups. You want to double the water, so I did 4 cups of water. All right, y'all, and once it's come to a boil, we can go ahead and cover it up with our little lid. So let's do it.
Okay, so I turned off the stew, the potato stew, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's not as thick as it's gonna be like yet because I just turned it off, so it's kind of thickening up, but I'm gonna give you a little preview of what it looks like. Let's see. So it's up in here, it's still smoking hot, and yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at right now. It's thick. We got our potatoes, our sausage in it. Oop, I'm getting smoked out. Hold up. And yeah, it's gonna be super tasty. I'm just gonna let it thicken up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna serve it with some rice. Vibes. All right, everyone, here's our potato stew up close. Let me know if you got a good look at that. I'm trying my best. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some. I already tried some. It's really good, so, but I'll do it on camera for y'all too. So here's a whole, ooh, I just dropped some. Here's a whole chunk of potato. All right. So good. Oh my God. All right. If you don't like potatoes, like, I don't know if we could be friends, but yeah, anyways, y'all, that's how you make vegan potato stew. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and yeah, let me know down in the comments what you would like me to cook next for y'all. I got all kinds of recipes in mind, but I like hearing y'all opinions and what y'all like to eat too. And yeah, I hope y'all have a great day or a lovely night, and I hope y'all eat some good food tonight. And yeah, let me know if y'all make this recipe. And you know, as always, send me those food pics. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in a few days with a new video. Peace.